Melvin, the story of a father and son who struggle to come to terms with their relationship, premieres on American Playhouse Wednesday at 9.
Funding for Scholastic Scrimmage is provided by the Air Products Foundation. The foundation is supported by donations from Air Products and Chemicals Incorporated as a charitable organization whose contributions provide support for educational, cultural, health, and community programs in the Lehigh Valley. The series is also made possible by Channel 39 School Services participating districts.
WLVT-TV, Channel 39 presents Scholastic Scrimmage, a weekly program featuring teams from Lehigh Valley High Schools in a contest of quick recall. Tonight's teams are from Nazareth High School and Saucon Valley High School. Your host for Scholastic Scrimmage is Harry Price.
Good evening and welcome to Scholastic Scrimmage. We'll meet the teams and the coaches, then we'll begin the contest. From Nazareth High School, Mike Jaskowitz, who is a junior. Jeff Michael, a junior. The captain is Kathy Saltern, a senior. Matt Ferraro, a senior. And the coach is Woody Frederick, teacher of mathematics. Saucon Valley High School, Timothy Fulmer, a senior. The captain is Scott Carabin, a senior. Michael Santo is a senior. And Daniel Shea is a junior. The coach is Denise Bodie, guidance counselor. Channel 39 is pleased to announce that at the end of the championship contest, the Air Products Foundation will present a $1,500 scholarship award to the championship high school and a $750 award to the runner-up high school. Both of these awards, of course, will be given in the names of the two Scholastic Scrimmage teams. Remember, the answers to the questions on Scholastic Scrimmage require rapid recall of factual information and aren't necessarily indicative of academic training. The rules for the contest are as follows. On toss-up questions, you will be given 10 points for each correct answer, and 10 points will be deducted for an incorrect response. If you answer incorrectly, then the opposing team will have an opportunity to answer without penalty. They'll receive 5 points for a correct answer in this situation. Of course, each correct answer to a toss-up question gives you the opportunity to answer a bonus question without penalty. Team members may confer only on the bonus questions, and the answers to these questions should be given to me by the two team captains. A buzzer will signal the end of the contest. If it sounds while a question is being asked, the game stops. If the buzzer goes off while you're answering, however, you will be permitted to complete your answer, but no bonus questions will be asked. Are there any questions? If not, we'll begin the contest with our first toss-up, and we're preparing for a 10-point bonus. Here's your toss-up. By what majority must the Congress override the presidential veto? Nazareth, Matt.
2/3.
Correct. Override the presidential veto of a bill. 2/3 majority of those present. Here's your bonus. It's a 10-pointer. Kathy, you give me the answer. Again, you may confer. I'll give you the dates, and for 5 points each, I want you to name the United States president. First one, 1801 to 1809. Kathy.
Jefferson.
Correct. 1809 to 1817. Kathy.
Madison.
James Madison, the fourth president, is also correct. You've got your 10. Toss-up, looking again at a 10-point bonus. Name the legendary magician who helps and instructs King Arthur. Nazareth, Jeff.
Merlin.
Correct. Here's your bonus, a 10-pointer. It's a multiple-choice bonus, Kathy and team, for 10 points and from the following. Nathaniel Hawthorne's The House of the Seven Gables could best be classified as a tragedy, a Gothic novel, a comedy, or a dithyramb. Kathy?
A Gothic novel?
Correct. Toss up, looking again at a 10-pointer. There's several elements whose cycles in the biosphere are very important. 10 points. Which element's cycle includes a significant amount of fixation by lightning? Saucon Valley, Dan.
Nitrogen.
Correct. Bonus for you and the team, Scott. Again, you may confer. I'll mention 2 anatomical terms, Scott. For 5 points each, tell me whether the regions they refer to are located in the eyes, the ears, the nose, or the mouth. The first, malleus. Scott.
The ears.
Correct. It's the hammer in the middle ear. Conjunctiva. Scott.
The mouth.
Incorrect. It's the eyes. The mucous membrane lining the eyelids and covering the anterior part of the eyeball. You got 5 out of 10, Scott. Visual on the monitor. For real numbers, for the set of real numbers, give the solution set of the absolute value of the quantity C minus 1 is greater than a negative 1. By definition, the absolute value of the quantity on the left side of the order relationship there is greater than or equal to 0. So it doesn't matter what you put in, what real number for C. So it's all real numbers would satisfy that. Going for a 10-point bonus, toss-up. I want you to locate the following country by continent. San Marino. San Marino is an independent republic in the eastern part of Italy. So the continent, of course, is Europe. Another toss-up. Identify the William Golding novel in which a group of English schoolboys marooned on an island. Nazareth, Jeff.
Lord of the Flies?
Correct. They revert, the boys revert to savagery. Here's your bonus, a 10-pointer, Kathy. What's the cruel nickname of the plumpest character in Golding's Lord of the Flies? Kathy.
Piggy.
That is correct. Here's your toss-up, going for a 10-pointer. For 10 points, give me the standard term, starting with the letter I, that refers to the teeth found in the front of mammals. Nazareth, Jeff.
Incisors?
Correct. They're found in the front of mammals' mouths. Here's your bonus, a 10-pointer, Kathy. Nitrogen is in group 5A of the periodic table of the elements. Which of the following compounds is analogous to ammonia? Is it H2S, HCl, PH3, or CaCl2? Kathy?
C, pH3.
You are correct. Toss up. It's on the monitor. Silkscreen portraits of celebrities made this artist a celebrity himself. For 10 points, name the artist. Nazareth, Jeff.
Andy Warhol?
They did confer. According to the judges, there will be no allowing a... Go on to the next tosser. Ask the question to Saucon Valley, then. Silkscreen portraits of celebrities made this artist a celebrity himself. 10 points. Name the artist who did this portrait of Mick Jagger, which you see there on the monitor. Saucon Valley, Dan.
Warhol?
Andy Warhol is correct. Here's your bonus, a 10-pointer. You got 5 on the rebound. Since ancient times, sculptors have preserved clay figures by baking them until they're hard. For 10 points, give me the 2-word Italian phrase that means cooked earth and refers to this baked clay material. Scott?
No response.
Terracotta. Terracotta. Toss up, going for a 10-pointer. Give me the exact year in which the Philippines gained independence from the United States. Saucon Valley, Tim.
1946.
Correct. July 4th, 1946 to be exact. Here's your bonus, a 10-pointer. Scott, for you and the team. 5 points each. Answer these 2 questions about the end of World War II in the Pacific. First one. On what battleship did the formal Japanese surrender ceremony take place on September 2nd, 1945?
Missouri.
Scott?
The Missouri.
We accept USS Missouri. What U.S. military leader supervised Japan immediately following World War II? Scott?
MacArthur.
General Douglas MacArthur is also correct. You've got your 10 points. Again, looking at a 10-point bonus, toss up. Give me the 8-letter name. 8-letter name taken from the Italian language for a small dagger with a narrow pointed blade. Saucon Valley, Scott.
Scimitar?
Incorrect. Over to Nazareth, Kathy.
Stiletto.
Stiletto is correct. Here's your bonus, a 10-pointer, Kathy. Again, you got 5 on the rebound. In the old English epic Beowulf, the hero Beowulf slays Grendel, a man-eating monster. Who avenges Grendel's death by slaying one of Beowulf's comrades? Kathy?
Grendel's mother.
Correct. Toss up. Again, looking at a 10-point bonus. For 10 points, what is the square root of 16k to the 16th? 16k to the 16th. Saucon Valley, Scott.
4K to the 8th.
Correct. Bonus on the monitor. I want you to find x and y if x plus yi is equal to the quantity 3 minus 2i squared. Of course, I is the imaginary unit. No response. It would be x is 5 and y is a negative 12. 5 and a negative 12. Toss up. What signal is given when the United States flag is placed upside down? Nazareth, Matt.
Distress.
Correct. Bonus 15-pointer, Kathy, this time. Here's a geographical bonus question. The state of Nebraska shares borders with 6 other states. 2 of them are Kansas and Missouri. For 5 points each, name 3 of the other 4 neighbors of Nebraska. Sorry, Kathy, you missed it. Again, I wanted 3 of the other 4 neighbors of Nebraska. I already gave you Kansas and Missouri, and the other 4, South Dakota, Colorado, Iowa, and Wyoming. Toss up. At a hootenanny, folk music is performed. For 10 points, and no correcting yourself once you have begun, spell hootenanny. Nazareth, Jeff.
H-O-T-T-E-N-A-N-N-Y.
Incorrect. Over to Saucon Valley. Toss up. Timothy.
H-O-O-T-E-N-A-N-Y.
Nope, that's also incorrect. It's H-O-O-T-E-N-A-N-N-Y. Tim missed the last N. Toss up. What state leads the nation in the production of wheat? It's Kansas. North Dakota is second. Only about 2/3 of the production, though, of Kansas. Another toss-up, looking this time at a 10-point bonus. In Greek mythology, who were half man, half horse? Nazareth, Mike. No response from Mike. It's over to Saucon Valley, and I'll complete it. In Greek mythology, who were half man, half horse, for the most part, savage creatures? It's Dan.
Centaurs.
The Centaurs is correct. Here's your bonus, Scott. 10-pointer. 2-part literary bonus question. For 5 points each, identify the authors of the following. First one, the short stories, The Piece of String and the Necklace. Scott?
Hawthorne.
No, it's Guy de Maupassant. Guy de Maupassant. Now, the second one is the short story Quality and a series of novels called the Forsyte Saga. Scott.
No response.
John Galsworthy, English author who passed away in 1933. We're going to take a halftime break now. The score at half, 85 for Nazareth, 45 for Saucon Valley High School. Mike, during our first round, we asked our contestants to tell us about their families, and we'd like you to begin, please.
Okay, my father is an analyst programmer at Durkee French, and my mother's an elementary school teacher at Wilson.
Thanks, Mike. Let's go over to Jeff Michael.
My mother's a homemaker, my father works at Bethlehem Steel, and I have a sister as a freshman in the junior high at Nazareth.
Thanks, Jeff. Kathy Saltern, the captain.
My father teaches chemistry and physics at Parkland. My mother teaches chemistry at Nazareth, and I have a brother who's attending Northampton Community College.
Thank you, Kathy. And finally, Matt Ferraro.
My father's a salesman for Burcott Distributors. My mother's a secretary at Lipkins Furniture in Easton, and I have one brother, Vince.
Thanks, Matt. And thanks to Nazareth. Over to Saucon Valley, we'll begin with Timothy Fulmer.
My father is a systems analyst employed by Bethlehem Steel, and my mother is a homemaker.
Thank you, Timothy. Scott Caravan, the captain.
My father works for Bethlehem Steel. My mother works at Kraft. I have a younger brother, Mark, at the senior high school at Saucon Valley.
Thanks, Scott. Michael Santo.
My father's a business professor at Lehigh County Community College. Excuse me. And my mother's a teacher at Saucon Valley High School. And I have a younger brother, Jim, who's a freshman at Saucon Valley Junior High School.
Thanks, Michael. Daniel Shea.
My father's a commercial pilot, my mother's a homemaker, and I have a younger sister in the 8th grade at Saucon Valley Junior High.
Thank you, Daniel, and thanks to Saucon Valley and Nazareth High Schools. Again, the score at half is 85 for Nazareth and 45 for Saucon Valley. We'll begin with the toss-up. We're preparing for a 10-point bonus. For 10 points in the MKS system of units, what's the name of the standard unit of force? Saucon Valley, Scott.
A Newton.
Correct. Bonus 10-pointer, Scott. I'll describe an organ possessed by birds. For 10 points, I want you to name this organ in the digestive system of birds that's responsible for grinding food.
Do you think it's a gizzard?
Scott?
The crop?
Incorrect. It would be the gizzard for grinding. Here's your visual in mathematics on the monitor. I want you to tell me which of the functions, or which of those, not which of the functions, which of those statements or expressions that you see there, A, B, C, or D, defines a function. Nazareth, Kathy.
A.
Incorrect. Over to Saucon Valley. Those are absolute value. Absolute value of the quantity x plus y is equal to 6. Absolute value of x plus the absolute value of y, etc. Scott?
B.
B? No, that's also incorrect. The only one that is a function is C. C. Another toss-up. For 10 points, out of what lake does the St. Lawrence River flow? Nazareth, Matt.
Lake Champlain.
Incorrect. Over to Saucon Valley. Toss-up. Timothy.
Lake Ontario.
Correct. You got 5 on the rebound. Bonus 10-pointer, Scott. It's a 2-part geographical bonus about the small island of Curacao. For 5 points, tell me, what European nation has sovereignty over Curacao? Scott.
Great Britain.
Incorrect. I'm going to ask you the second one. What continental mainland is nearest to Curacao? Scott?
South America.
Correct in that, and the answer to the first was the Netherlands. In fact, it's sometimes called the Netherlands West Indies. It's a group of islands named after the largest island, Curacao, near the island of, or the country of Venezuela. Toss-up, going for a 10-pointer. It's a toss-up question to test your vocabulary. And for 10 points, give me the 10-letter adjective starting with the letter L, which means sorrowful or melancholic. Nazareth, Kathy.
Lamenting.
Incorrect. Over to Saucon Valley. Scott.
Lamentful.
No, it would be lugubrious. Lugubrious. Another toss-up, going for a 10-pointer. What disease of humans and other warm-blooded mammals is caused by a non-motile protist called Plasmodium? It would be malaria. Toss-up, going for a 10-pointer. The films he directed include The Maltese Falcon, The African Queen, and Pritzi's Nazareth, Jeff.
John Huston.
Correct, and Pritzi's Honor. For 10 points, name this actor, screenwriter, and world-class film director who died in 1987 at the age of 81, and it is John Huston. Bonus 10-pointer, Kathy. I'll name 2 presidents who were state governors before gaining our nation's highest elective office. For 5 points each, name the states they governed. First one, Andrew Johnson. Kathy?
Tennessee.
Correct. Woodrow Wilson. Kathy?
Vermont.
No, it would be New Jersey. New Jersey. 5 out of 10, Kathy, on the bonus. Going for another 10-pointer. Here's your toss-up. It's a multiple choice. Which of the following is a fictional character? Betsy Ross, Davy Crockett, Sherlock Holmes. It's Nazareth, Kathy.
Sherlock Holmes.
Correct. And I was also going to ask about Daniel Boone. Here's your bonus, 10-pointer. It's for Nazareth. Medal of Liberty winners are those immigrants who have made substantial contributions to American life. I'll name 2 winners And for 5 points each, you tell me what countries they came from. First one, Henry Kissinger. Jeff?
Germany.
You are correct. Again, this is a bonus. Captain should probably give me the answer. Next one, Irving Berlin. Kathy?
Austria?
Not Austria, it's Russia. He was born in Russia in 1888. Again, you got 5 out of 10. We're going for a 10-point bonus. Here's your toss-up. It's a listening toss-up. Listen to the excerpt. We just heard an orchestral segment of the symphonic suite Scheherazade, written in 1888. I want you to name the 19th century Russian composer. No response. It would be Nicholas Rimsky-Korsakov. Rimsky-Korsakov. Another toss-up. Again, looking at a 10-pointer. Copper is the primary element in yellow brass. For 10 points, what's the other element in this alloy? Nazareth, Kathy.
Tin.
Incorrect. Over to Saucon Valley. It's a toss-up. It would be zinc. 67 parts copper, 33 parts zinc. Another toss-up. For 10 points, what's the name of the certificate used to identify the citizenship of a person from one country when he or she is traveling or living in another nation? Nazareth, Jeff.
A visa?
Incorrect. Over to Saucon Valley. Scott.
A passport?
Passport it is. Visa is an endorsement on a passport, but it is not the certificate, which the passport is. Here's your bonus, 10-pointer. Abbreviations are used very widely. I'll give you 2 abbreviations, Scott, and for 5 points each, give me the exact phrases represented by the abbreviations. First one, MBA. MBA. An academic degree, I'm sorry.
Should we do it? Masters of Business Administration.
Scott?
Masters of Business Administration.
We accept. DAR, an organization. Scott?
Daughters of the American Revolution.
You're correct. You've got your 10. Toss-up, going for a 10-pointer. For 10 points, give me the first and last names of the flower girl who's one of the main characters in Shaw's play, Pygmalion. Now, we know My Fair Lady at the Takeoff, the musical Takeoff, Lerner and Lowe. It's Eliza Doolittle is the flower girl. Going for a 10-point bonus, toss-up. In 2 similar triangles, corresponding altitudes are 6 and 9 units long. What is the ratio of the areas of the 2 triangles? Nazareth, Jeff.
2/3.
Incorrect. Over to Saucon Valley. Scott?
2 to 3.
No, it's 4 to 9. You would square the ratio of similar to, which is 6 to 9. 2 to 3 squares 4 to 9. Here's your toss-up. Give me the first and last name of one of President Reagan's advisors in the California governor's office and in the White House, who last week was found guilty of illegal lobbying under the federal ethics law. Lynn Nofziger. Another toss-up. His poem, The 7 Ages of Man, begins with the lines, all the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players. Nazareth, Jeff.
William Shakespeare.
Correct. For 10 points, name the famous literary figure who wrote these lines. We hear it most often in the play, As You Like It. That's from the poem. Here's your bonus, 10-pointer. What 2-word term describes humor inserted into a play to break a serious mood? Kathy?
Comic relief.
Correct. For 10 points, name the state whose capital city is Dover. Saucon Valley, Tim.
Delaware.
Correct. Bonus, 10-pointer. There are 4 state capitals which are named after U.S. presidents. For 5 points each, name any 2 of them. You must give me both the capital city and the state for each answer. Scott.
Lincoln, Nebraska, and no response.
Lincoln, Nebraska. For 5 points each, name any two. That is correct. Jackson, Mississippi, Jefferson City, Missouri, and Madison, Wisconsin would have been the other three. Toss-up, going for a 10-pointer. Give me the English translation of the German phrase Eisen und Blatt. It would be iron and blood. Another toss-up. Name the state in which Crater Lake is located. Saucon Valley, Timothy.
Oregon.
Correct, southwestern Oregon. Here's your bonus, a 10-pointer. It's a colorful question to test your geographical knowledge. For 5 points each, name the state in which the following physical features are located or with which they are primarily associated. In each case, there is only one acceptable answer. The first one, the Painted Desert. Scott.
Arizona.
Correct. The Green Mountains.
Vermont.
Scott.
Vermont.
You are correct on that count, and that gives us a final buzzer and a final score of 115 for Saucon Valley High School and 75 for Nazareth High School. Nazareth, Kathy, and team, it kind of went down toward the end of the contest. It was an excellent contest. Mike, you, Jeff, Kathy, we wish you success. Well, Mike, you're going to be back with us next year, right? Jeff, Kathy, Matt, we wish you success in college, and we thank you for being with us. Saucon Valley, we congratulate you, and it was an outstanding contest. You came back in the end. You're going to be in the second round against Salisbury High School in mid-April. Congratulations. Next week's contestants will be in our second round. It will be the first contest in our second round, and we will have contestants from Allentown Central Catholic and Southern Lehigh High Schools. This is Harry Price. Thank you for being with us, and good night.
Funding for Scholastic Scrimmage is provided by the Air Products Foundation. The foundation is supported by donations from Air Products and Chemicals Incorporated as a charitable organization whose contributions provide support for educational, cultural, health, and community programs in the Lehigh Valley. The series is also made possible by Channel